All right, Lainey, take it away.
We are going to warm up in the next few days, but tonight is definitely going to be chilly with temperatures that will drop down into the upper 30s and low 40s. It was a gorgeous day out there today, wasn't it? Blue skies across the area. If you had to be out in it, though, the winds were pretty stiff. Also, pollen, a big concern for a lot of folks. Now, we've got high pressure over North Carolina. That's going to keep us dry. It's also going to allow us to warm up between now and Friday with some 80s in the forecast. Our next cold front doesn't arrive until probably the weekend. So Saturday into Sunday, we're looking at some rain chances, and then we'll cool back down some on the other side of that. It is cooler this time than it was this time last night. We've got 50 degrees in Martinsville, 55 in Mount Airy. So those temps are on their way down. 50 in Lexington, 53 in Burlington. Lighter west winds right now. They'll pick up again tomorrow. We had some gusts today, anywhere between 25 to 35 miles an hour across the area, and I expect the same tomorrow. With those gusty winds and low humidity, we do have an increased fire danger. Even though we have had some recent rains, they've helped, but burning is still not recommended. Our fire danger threat is high for both the foothills and mountains tomorrow, and moderate for the Piedmont Triad. Also, pollen counts are high. We're just talking about that. We've got oak, maple, and pine. Those are big issues right now. Medium grass count, and through the rest of the week, we're expecting to see the tree pollen counts remain in that high category. And there's not a lot of rain in our forecast, so it's going to stay dry Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then we bring in that chance of rain on Saturday. Clear skies right now, and you notice that they've actually got frost concerns over parts of Kentucky as well as Indiana. We're going to be cold, but maybe not quite that cold. Also, a little bit of wind will stick around, I think, even in the mountains to prevent some frost, with a low of 39 degrees. Low 40s tomorrow morning at the bus stop. So jackets for sure in the morning, but notice how quickly it warms up. We're going to get close to 60 degrees by lunchtime. We'll have a high of about 75 tomorrow afternoon. We do have some pretty strong winds. They're out of the west at about 15 to 25 miles an hour. High temperatures in the foothills get us up to about 73 tomorrow afternoon. Starting in the 30s in the mountains, 50s by late morning, and then highs in the mid 60s. We do have wind gusts potentially a little bit stronger in the mountains, some 20 to 30 miles an hour. Tomorrow, of course, is a home opener for the Greensboro Grasshoppers. That first pitch is at 6:30 against the Greenville Drive. It'll be really nice. Sunshine, temps in the low 70s, and then dropping into the 60s. And of course, they've got that home stand against Greenville, so the weather is going to stay nice. In fact, all the way through Friday, it'll be a little bit warmer as the temperatures are going to be in the 80s in the afternoon. So that means first pitch is likely going to be pretty close to 80 as well. We'll bring clouds in toward the end of the week, but there's really no major weather systems that are close to us right now. It's pretty quiet. It'll likely be Saturday before we do have some rain. Got some clouds coming in Saturday morning, and then some showers as well, and we'll look for those to kind of push their way through in that Saturday to Sunday time frame. So we may be switching this up just a little bit as we time that storm system out, but definitely do think some cooler air is going to be with us as we head into the weekend. And remember that Earth Day is on Saturday, and at the Dixie Classic, or I should say the fairgrounds, Winston-Salem Fairgrounds, we do have an event that's taking place between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. So you're encouraged to come out to the Earth Day Fair.